Hi there, welcome to a new video where I try to get to 1500 in rapids on chess.com. So I was on a bit of a winning streak, both online and also at my local chess club, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I started to play a little bit worse chess. Yesterday was a disaster. So yeah, see if you can turn it around again. Let's see if we can turn it around again. I think specifically in the faster time control I was struggling. So maybe it's time for a little bit more time in chess again. Okay, let him come here with his bishop, that's fine. Then we can kick him away with tempo. Tease him to come in here with his bishop. Make him waste a move. And if he doesn't, we're going to push this pawn anyway, eventually. So this is the Stonewall setup once again. I'm having some mixed results with it. I think with also over the board at my local chess club. When the opponents are somewhat stronger, okay, this is fine. This is what we want, apparently. We want them to push and lock it up. So now they can't challenge my Stonewall setup anymore. This is all perfectly fine. You're not concerned about the queen side in the Stonewall. Can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I can't remember. Okay, so I'm not worried about these pawn pushes. I can just take. My bishop can go places. It's defended. Yeah, I don't want to move my knight. I don't want to move my knight here because then my knight can't go anywhere. I can always take, can I not? But you often go for a rook left also. So let's see if we can do that already. I don't think my opponent wants to castle queenside because his pawns are all no more defending. I haven't seen that before. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. On the one hand, I'm thinking taking. He's got a very weak pawn. On the other hand, he's got an open G and H file. Yeah, so what to do? What is wisdom here? I've got my rook there already yeah, but okay. What to do? Take. Yeah, and if he then takes, I've got quite a weak pawn. Can I go here? Did that do anything? No. Let's take. I don't want to mess up my pawn structure. Okay, now the question remains, take or not to take? Not sure if this is wisdom, but okay, if I push this pawn, I've got one, one, two, 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 more attackers than defenders. Oh, what am I doing? He can check me. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? I'm already fumbling. Here we go. That's what I mean. Playing some bad chess at the moment. You can just win a pawn. Hmm. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, sort of a little bit too late. Don't know why. Should just push this pawn. Okay, well, I'm happy with that, to be honest. But I can now... No, I can't take it with... Okay. Yeah, not happy. Because if he takes now... How do I go about this? Because this is a bit tricky. You could have taken this pawn. I think I'm gonna have to defend, and this is all passive. But I don't like it. I made a mistake there. And oh, yeah. See, I'm fumbling all over the place. Yeah, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? Making a big mess out of everything. Yeah, quite terrible to be honest. Okay, yeah, quite terrible. Okay, now I can push it and win a piece if he doesn't see it. So I could maybe get it before. Okay, well this works also. Because now I can take it with a check. Doesn't really do anything, but... okay, how can he... He can't block it with his queen, so he can block it with the bishop. But then I can take this pawn with my bishop. Yeah, there we go, because it's pinned to the king. So he can't take me. I have no intent. Actually, I think I will take it. And if the queen takes, I can take the rook. And if he doesn't take, I'll just win a piece. But he might castle now, I don't know. So I'm getting some play again. He's still up a pawn, apparently, or something. Oh, he's up an exchange. Okay, yeah. So he's saying like, okay, let's go here. He still can't take my bishop. Then I can maybe get his rook. Okay, this is clever. Actually, I can take this with a check. Take with a check. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to... Not too happy. but okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? There's no time to flag anything or anyone. Just gonna find out if I can. How do I get this pawn? I start pushing this pawn. That's not the way. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult with. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not too happy, man. Not too happy. Tough start, so maybe I'm just needing to have a few days off again. Because it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. No doubt is. Yeah, man, what am I doing? I can't actually do anything. No matter what I do, I'm just gonna. Yeah, just gonna lose this pawn. If I push this. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. It's quite terrible, to be honest. Can't even take this pawn. Yeah, no good, no good. No good. No good, no good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all passive now. All passive. Completely passive. Yeah, quite terrible. Yeah. He probably can just let it checkmate me if he wants. And bring the rook over here and I'm toast. Yeah, see? This is just a checkmate. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I have to go here and block it. He can just push the pawn. I can not do nothing about it. This forces a rook trade. Very disappointed in myself. Okay, well, this is a small chance. At least I can't get checkmated now. Well, not, not with double rooks anyway. This is winning a pawn, and I can sit here with my bishop. And then see if you can start pushing these two pawns up the board maybe, with a bit of luck. The opponent's running a little bit low on time, so maybe I can make advantage of that. I can just sit here. I can do nothing about it. But I can't go anywhere with my king. If you push this, obviously gonna push, take this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to push this pawn and see if yeah, I can take this with the pawn. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. But maybe time-wise, I'm having some advantage. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Because now I'm willing to sacrifice my bishop. Very much so. I'm not sure how he's going to do that in the time he's been given. Okay, hang on, where did it come from? It might not have the time. "22 seconds. I don't think this is probably then a draw, isn't it? Obviously it's not. I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him try to get checkmate me in 11 seconds. But then it's a draw. There's no time edit, is there? Phew! Lucky, lucky, lucky there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was rough. So I'm still struggling. Oh yeah, just analyze it. Where did I go wrong? I mean, this really fast-paced thinking and go another game, blitz and bullet, but it's good to analyze. So let's do that. Because I think my opening was quite well, and then I made a mistake, but I can't remember what I did. What did I do wrong? I think, did I give away a piece or something, or a pawn? I gave away a piece, didn't I? Oh, I gave away a rook. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so yeah, my opening was quite alright. It was quite equal until I played 75, opponent 79. Equal until I was actually up for some time. Yeah. So everything is fine here. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I could. What? How does this make? Oh, okay. So check, and then take a. How does that work? Check. Where does he go? Then you're losing 2 pieces because I'm taking this. Oh, I'm not losing it. Okay, so yeah, I'm winning back my material. And he takes this, or whatever way, and then we equal again. Ah, so I missed that. I missed that. Okay, that's good to know. So I was maybe still thinking a little bit too fast. And from here it's going downhill. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. And then I'm struggling. I don't think. Actually, I had a chance. I had a chance to get back into the game. A fork. Oh no! Wow, that's a nice tactic. If you've seen that, kudos to you. That's a nice tactic. Sacrifice the queen, sacrifice the rook, win a pawn and a rook. Now I'd be up 2 pawns. Okay, yeah. I don't think it. You go here. It'd still be bad, but I would have been better off than I was now. Because I took, he takes, I take. Actually, it's quite. Oh no, yeah, he's got. Yeah, then he had 1 pawn less, and that would have made the difference because then I had 2 pawns. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's see if we can play one more game. Okay, white again. Try again with the stone wall. Because sometimes they go really well, sometimes they go not so well. Okay, go here. Okay, I can go here now, yes. Yeah, defended by the queen. Castle. Oh, I can't go here now anymore, so that's a bit of a shame. But I can attack the bishop. Now I'm forced. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Pop, 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 pop. At least this gives me the option to sit here. Which is what I will do. Yeah, this is a downside of the stone wall. They got a good grip on the. Oh, don't do that because then I'm losing. Oh, no, actually, I'm not losing a bishop then. But what if I? Yeah, this is not good. But let's do it because I don't want him to sit there. Oh, okay. Okay, can I make an advantage out of this? Maybe with a check somehow, or win material with a check. Make him. No. Check doesn't do anything, but let's go here. And then bottle things up. Oh, actually, oh yeah, actually needed to go away. And now I can maybe, if he lets me take this pawn, but he can defend it. Yeah. Oh, okay, my bishop can go, I can check here. And if he pushes, I can still check. Okay, let's do that. And then I have two attackers on the pawn, I believe. It's not. He needs to go actually, so he can't castle. Okay. And then go here. And then we have won ourselves a pawn. And he needs to take, because otherwise he's going to take this with check. So he's forced to trade queens. Unless he does, yeah, okay, yeah, he saw it. Okay, that's good, good. Not too unhappy now with this position. This pawn is weak. So I'm up a pawn, and this one is going to fall. And actually I can, yeah. Hmm. Yep, fine. Take this one. Get that pawn. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's have a look. Sit here. Get my rooks lined up, and then I can take this with a check. Let's go here. Take this with a check, and then I can win myself a, I can win a pawn. But he might see it. He doesn't, because I can take and win this one. Okay, I want to go there. Where's he gonna? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, let's go here. Push this pawn and get my other. Oh no, actually I can't, because he might take, and then I need this pawn to retake. But what to do? Yeah, this is fine. I'm happy with this. So now I can attack this pawn maybe twice. Feeling good about my position. Okay, now. Don't think that does too much, to be honest. But what can I? No. Over here. Yeah, bishop is not looking at it. He's probably gonna push. And then I'm going back. Yeah, can work also. I might want to. Don't want to weaken my pawns too much. Okay. How to go about this? I need to get my bishop into the game. But how? How? Uh, hmm. How? The bishop's quite annoying there. Okay, dark square. So put my pawns on light squares. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. Hmm. Yeah, I thought I was kind of doing well, but I'm kind of starting to struggle again a little bit. But I think with these two pawn pushes, looks dangerous, but when they both get here, you can just lock one up, I think. And this one is covered. So he pushes this now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. If I take this, he takes this, this is not gonna work. So if he pushes this, I can lock this. If he pushes this, I can lock it this. So there's no problem. Thing is just, how am I going to proceed from here? Bop, 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 bop. How am I going to proceed from here? I want to. I want to push this pawn, give check to my opponent, and create some play. Because I'm kind of struggling again. But I think we should be good. I think we should be good. I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whatever pawn he pushes, I push the other pawn, whatever it is. I'm not sure how you call it in English. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. How do we go about this? Because I can take this pawn, but then he can go with a check. So can I prevent that from happening? Yeah, it's a bit nasty, isn't it? Check. I really wanna. Um, okay, I don't think I need this now at the moment. Well, I'm not sure to be honest. But I need to do something before I get into trouble. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to go back again. I can push the pawn. No, you can take. Well, you can take. I can take. Yeah. Maybe start pushing the pawn. Okay, lock it up. This is what I meant. Now everything is locked up. Now we can start pushing this pawn, I suppose. If he takes, I can take. Winning us up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go here. That pawn isn't going anywhere. Oh, it's defended by the bishop. What am I doing? Um, hmm. Okay, I need to. Okay. Hmm. Why is chess so diff? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, bugger. How long does it need take to get the blunder? I can't flag him out now because he's up. Yeah, there we go. Once again. Hmm. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need to defend this pawn also with... Actually, I can push it. Then he can come in here. So now I can win this pawn maybe, if he lets me. Bring the bishop over here. As long as I can get those two pawns. But I must be... Oh, I must be very careful with... because my king needs to go away. It's too dangerous. I can't sit here in the corner with this pawn being here. Hmm. Yeah. 999999999. Man! Struggling big time. I'm gonna have to get these pawns for any chance. Actually, I can push this pawn, cannot. Oh, I can push this pawn. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Push this pawn. Um, um, but how do we get there? Should have done that before. I don't think he can afford to go away with his rook. Hmm. Oh man, 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 man. Am I gonna get lucky once again? Because now I can start pushing this pawn. And he can never... This is even... Oh. Hmm. So he's gonna sacrifice his rook. I think he might have to. Hmm. There's a trick I learned somewhere. Oh, he needs to sacrifice his rook. Or not, maybe. Is he gonna be in time? Don't think he is. Uh, mm-hmm. How did I get so lucky, man? How did I get so lucky? Resignation. Okay. Wow, dude. Okay, so that's okay. He wants a rematch. Thank you very much. Maybe next time. 2 games is enough, especially when I'm playing not so good. So never resign. Um, well, at least not at my, at my level, I suppose. Maybe when you're a grandmaster, there's no hope. And depending, obviously, on how down you are, but somehow I've been able to get back from being down after I made a mistake or because my opponent was so great and I'm down in material, I'm still able to win somehow. Because obviously, okay, getting some messages on my computer, so I was a bit distracted. Anyway, so um, yeah, I've been having a lot of similar positions where I was down, like I made a mistake and I'm down material, and but I've got a pawn up the board and I can make a queen. Okay, so this was we both played quite poorly. 68% for me, 64 for my opponent. I was never in trouble, even though it did feel like it. And there was a brilliant move from my part. Trying to think of if I can think. What did I do? Yeah, I think, and yeah. I did some. I think I sacrificed a piece. I can't remember. Was it a knight? Anyway, let's have a look. So what could I have done better? Yeah, the big downside of this Stonewall setup is that you can put 2 pawns here, and you can take, but then you have the one I've learned the Stonewall from. He calls it like a Maraxi bind. Don't know what it means, but you have 2 pawns in the center, and you can't really get rid of them anymore because all the other pawns are gone, and you need to sacrifice a piece if you want to get rid of these pawns. Or maybe like all the way around and get the weak pawn, and then you can also get the other pawn, but that's going to take a long time, and you don't really want to spend all your time getting rid of some pawns. Okay, so I missed something here. Oh, checkmate. No way. Wow. Okay, so maybe you've been seeing, maybe you saw this. Leave a comment if you did. So I missed 2 great tactics. First game with winning a pawn and getting into a great position at the end of the game with the pin on the rook and with the bishop and the rook. And now I just missed it, just a checkmate. Yeah, okay. This didn't happen. So yeah, so I was worried about all my position, and but at least now I got like a little bit of a better position. But he got a little bit too active for my liking with all his. Oh yeah. That's the one. Yeah. I gave up a bishop to win basically to win a pawn. Yeah, a stunning move to win a pawn. Well, at least I did something right today. Got a brilliant. I'm not playing too poorly, but as I said, I had a few days where I played really well, and it's kind of struggling at the moment. Yeah, so we're just trying to push pieces around, and I can't take this pawn because if I take, I'm just losing myself a rook. See, check. I need to step out of the way, and he takes my rook. So I did see that. This pawn is not for the taking. Yeah, and then he went all passive a little bit again, but yeah. Okay, what did I miss here? Oh, hang on. What would it? What would this have done? Force event to checkmate. Missed it again. No way! I missed two. I missed two checkmates in this game. But to be honest, the first one I could have seen, and this is a little bit too advanced for me at the moment with like a 3-move checkmate. I think was it 3 moves? So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not quite there yet. We'll get there one day. So good thing to lock things up. So his attack is completely fizzled out now. But I should have maybe pushed this pawn earlier. Oh no, I couldn't have because I needed to obviously react to this, and then he could defend. Yeah. I still, yeah. This step was still here. So this is part of the reason why I got such a bad. Yeah, and there I made a mistake. Because I lost a rook for a bishop, but I'm still 1 point up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I have 7 pawns against 4. But I'm down an exchange. Like I'm down a rook for a bishop. Yeah. And I saw that this could become a little bit too dangerous because obviously Stockfish doesn't actually like. What? Why would he? Oh my god, there were so many tactics in here that I missed. Was it not my go? Hang on. Oh, so alright, okay, so he went there. So I could have just taken it. Oh, not that. I could have taken it. He takes. And I check once again, winning a pawn and a rook. Ay. Missed a lot of stuff. Missed a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was a little bit too worried. When I'm frustrated, I guess I go down into my default mode, which is uh, like being cautious and defensive. I saw that maybe he could come up with his rook here. I have no escape because the pawn is there. And now he could trade off the pieces, but then I could actually um, okay, yeah. Okay, so still push. I thought he could sit here. Okay. I thought he can just sit here. Oh, but then you allow this. Okay. Okay, so I thought like let's get rid of all the counterplay. And then I can just start pushing other pieces of the board. And he's in trouble. He can't save it anymore. And this is a trick I learned from Nelson Lopez from Chess Vibes, a national master from America. You can actually sacrifice your bishop, protecting this pawn. So, oh, hang on. Excuse me for a moment. I have a new camera, and when I put my hands up, it reacts and it starts doing all kinds of weird auto. Yeah, see, it's really auto-focusing in a weird way. There we go. The cameras of today, I mean, it's, yeah, getting back to normal. If I stick my hand in the air, it's going to autofocus. I have to stick up my hand in the air again to get it off autofocus. So yeah, you block the rook from getting there, and he needs to sacrifice it if he wants to save the game. Or check me. I could have probably still gone here, but this is fine. Because, yeah, this is just getting me a queen. And now he's in trouble. There's nothing really he can do. Because he can sit behind the pawn and make a second queen. And take it from there. So yeah, a lot of stuff I missed. So I'm not the sharpest at the moment, but I know that. Because yeah, I can feel it, I can sense it. So I don't know, maybe take a few days off or something. I'm not quite sure. But I got 8 points towards 1500, 1174. So every game I win is a new high score. This is my current high score on this account. I have another account which I'm 1309, I believe. Difference being as I don't record there, it's a little less stressful and it affects my play. So yeah. Anyway, so this is it for today. I hope you liked it. And yeah, nothing more to say, to be honest. So thanks again for your attention. Uh, Leave a comment if you want. Did you see the missed tactics I missed? Good stuff if you did. And did I miss something more than I already covered? Let me know. All right, thanks once again, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.